Welcome to the Daily Influence, where our mission is to deliver a daily dose of positive influence that can uplift you personally or be shared within your sphere of influence. While not every episode may directly apply to your unique circumstances, we strive to provide insights and inspiration relevant to most people's daily, weekly, and monthly lives. Whether you are tuning in during the morning, noon, or night, the Daily Influence is here for you. Listen, share, and embrace the power of influence in your life. Hey everybody, Brian Smith here with the Iron Team series and the Daily Influence, and we're doing a quick recap today. We just spent a few days talking about change or improvement and the different aspects of change and improvement, like decision, choice, action, inaction, and willpower, and how they all go into this thing called change or improvement for us as humans. And as we talked about at the beginning, we're constantly changing, we're constantly improving. Technology is getting better, we become smarter. Most of us in our lives learn more about what it is to be human, what it is to be ourselves in our areas of influence. We get better at the things we do. We get better at friendship. We get better at being family members generally. We are faced with these constant challenges. And each time we overcome those challenges, that influence of that moment, the decisions we made from all the choices we've had, they make us generally a little bit better. And yes, I know that some of us can look back and say, well, I'm not better. Well, then you have to think about, what decisions did you make from your choices? How can you learn from those decisions and pivot towards improvement? If you really want to improve, you got to embrace the lessons you've had. And if you haven't embraced those lessons, then it's really hard to improve or to change for a positive way. And that's in whatever area of influence you have. And the actions we take, if you don't hold yourself accountable for them, you can't improve for the ones that are bad. If you're constantly justifying bad action, you can't learn from that. You learn that maybe I can justify it so I feel better about it, but it doesn't really make things better. Not in the grand scheme of areas of influence, generally speaking. Yes, there's exceptions. There are those people who can justify their actions and seemingly get away with it. They frustrate us. We talk about it with our friends and family. We see it in politics. We see it in the entertainment industry. The so-called influencers that get away with things that other people can't get away with. But those are the exceptions. That's not the rule. That's not the norm. They're the ones who get a lot of attention because of who they are or where they are or what they've done. But the reality is that's not real. And we have to distance ourselves from what's not real. That's why we use the word smart. We talked about how we can implement smart, being specific, measurable. Think about if things are attainable. Are they realistic? Is this the right time? Is it timely for us? If we're smart about how we decide from the choices we have, then our decisions will be better. The action we take will be better. And if we choose not to act, we've still made a choice. And we've actually still acted. We've decided not to do something. So change or improvement is this constant evolution in our lives. And we should take the time to slow down and think about it, put it into context for ourselves. Think about how we can be better from our experiences. And why this is important is because we're moving tomorrow into something called self-education, about how we're distracted about this thing called life. And as we move into understanding how we can educate ourselves every day, every week, constantly, from the things that just happen in our lives every day. If we can use that as a schoolroom, as a place to educate and learn and to make ourselves better, to improve, then we can use our own lives, our own experiences, the influences that we have to make things better. And only you can judge what that means. Only you can contextually understand how, in your areas of influence, what could be better. So slow down, be smart, think about how you can improve. If you're waning in your influence or in your willpower, if you feel yourself just running out of gas, I don't have enough energy for this, find a way to get back to center. Go do something, rebuild that willpower. Get yourself back to a place where you continue to take small steps forward, big steps forward, whatever works in your area of influence. But use the choices in front of you, use the decisions you've made to understand how you can be better for you, how you can be your best self for your area of influence and improve your life, your areas of influence. I look forward to talking about self education and how we can learn better from our daily, weekly, minute by minute experiences. I hope you have a great day.